What's up, guys? Chris with CNC for Newbies and Croft CNC here. Uh, just wanted to go live and talk to you guys about um, reversing axis direction in UCCNC. A lot of the guys are having some issues with that, and there are a couple ways to accomplish what we want to do. Um, and one of the ways is utilizing UCCNC's software buttons rather than reversing wires. Or if you would happen to have a laser converter, you could reverse your wires and program your UCCNC with it, and then you can have your Gerbil converter and your UCCNC both reading the axes the same way. So I'm gonna open up. Let's see here. Go to desktop. We'll go to software. We'll go to UCCNC, and I will share screen. Okay. Um, we've got different LED forms here. This is a diagnostic tool in UCCNC. That's one of the things that I really love about UCCNC is it has some great diagnostic stuff, and it has some great attributes to making stuff very easy to change and implement. So we'll bring that up. I'm going to bring that over. That looks pretty good there. Okay, so one of the big things I get questioned about is um, my UCCNC software is running in demo mode, even though I have my license installed and um, I have my UC100 plugged in and everything like that. There are a couple things. The first thing I find is guys are trying to open up another layer of UCCNC. So they already have it running and they're trying to open up a second window of it. You can't do that in UCCNC. Uh, it will only open up one window that's licensed and connected. So check that. Second thing, um, I just had a complete brain fart, guys. Oh, the 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 way that you actually turn stuff on the first time is very important. And whenever you turn stuff on for the first time, you want to have the computer USB connected to the UC100 and the controlling the stepper box turned off. Okay. Uh, Open up UCCNC software, verify that the UC100 has a green light and a blue light, and then turn on your stepper driver box. Okay, whether that be your Gecko, your um, your C4N controller, just make sure that that stuff's turned on. Once you turn it on, you're going to come to a screen like this. If you click reset there, and you're going to go up, you're going to go to profiles, you're going to load this profile. Okay, reset logic. And we have a problem with reset logic because if we go here, I don't actually have this connected to an e-stop. So I'm going to put active low, and I'm going to apply settings and save. Now I can reset even though I don't have an e-stop. And all that does is that changes it's looking for an active low or an active high signal. And once you change that, it's now active low, so it's not looking for any voltage. Okay. Same thing kind of happens with your axes. A lot of the guys with high-speed new cars, they have the axes going back and forth in the opposite direction, or the X going in the opposite direction. The easiest thing to do is go in here, and in your direction pin, you're going to click active low, or if active low is checked already, you're going to unclick it, and you're going to hit apply and save. Okay. If it's not checked, you check it, apply, save. It's now going to go backwards of what it was. So if it was, you were moving in the positive direction and it was coming to you, it will now move in the positive direction and move away from you. Okay. You can go here, that's checked low, apply, save. Another thing is your slave axis. On the C4N controllers, you do not have to worry about slaving your Y-axis because the Ys share a driver. That will, if you click this, that will actually put you at a detriment for your rotary axis on your A. Okay, so make sure that's not selected. Apply, save. Okay. Your probe pin should be active low if you're using a BNR or a Triquarta touch plate. Another thing that people are having a problem with is the linear error max not getting perfect circles and stuff like that. I go in, I change this. These are millimeter settings from the factory. So I go in and I change this to 0.00 or 0.030. I change this to 0.060. I changed this to 0.001, and I changed this to 0.003. Okay, at this point, those are imperial numbers or inch numbers. I apply and I save. I changed my DRO position to 3 points because nobody needs thousands, tenths of thousands running. And for you guys, that'll be about it. Spindle, I always check PWM. I hit up pin 14, port 1, 50 hertz or 1200 hertz, whatever you're using, 0, 100. Make sure that this pulley is not checked. Apply, save. Apply, save. And then I set my velocity, my spindle velocity. I always use a water-cooled spindle, so I set that to 0.001. Enter, and 24,000. Enter. Those are the numbers that I use for the BNR spindle kit. If you use another kit, I can't guarantee you that's going to work for you. If you use an air-cooled kit, you want to make sure that that minimum is 7,200 RPMs. and apply and save. Spindle relay output enabled. If you're using a relay output, uh, you're pretty much going to fill in uh, whatever your relay pin will be. It could be pin 1, it could be pin 17, it could be um, those are the two common ones for what we do. And it's going to be port 1, apply, save, and you may or may not have to click active load depending on what system you have. But that's an easy way to go through your generic settings and start doing what you want to UCCNC. The big thing with the reverse axis is really just this check mark right here, and apply and save. So we want to close that. That is just a real quick down and dirty profile look. And, I got some other stuff that I like to play with. And, we'll go from there. Uh, and I'll holler at you later, guys. Any questions, comments, concerns, please comment down below. We will try and get this pinned to the top as an announcement comment and let you reference it. All right? Later, guys.